Hey y'all. I was sitting here checking my mic. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Let me see. I got a lot going on with this hair over here. Let me get it right. Let me get it on out the way. Let me get something going over here. Shall we? Get something going. All right. Bam. All right. That's a little sign. All right. Today's daily message. Welcome to Time with T. I don't know why I didn't just have that done before I press record, but I'm not starting over. Not doing it. I don't know what is happening, but there's some confusion. So I'm sitting with this message. Lots of confusion. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull the romance deck today. So today's message is probably going to be centered on relationships. And then I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite, with the In Your Business deck. I'm feeling it. I'm actually feeling the Tooth deck, but I believe, if I'm right, it's for something else. I'll see how these romance fall, if I'm being hard-headed or not. Okay, that's it. I'm going to start with the Tooth and clarify with the romance. All right. Let me get a good shuffle going. How is everyone? Again, how are you? Updates. So, craziest thing. You know what? I'm not even going to speak on it, but something's coming in, y'all. And it's groundbreaking. It is, for me right now, it's not here nor there. It could be positive, negative, but strap on your seatbelts. Seriously. And it has nothing to do with the presidential election. That was my little jokey joke. It was corny, right? But that shit is ridiculous. We're kind of stuck with what we're stuck with as far as options. But go for the best one. All right. Let's go. Divine Energy, Source Creator. Could I please have a daily message? This is general. It's a daily guidance. I heard you. I'm moving the way you told me to. Deliver this message, please. Out the gate. So some readers don't like this card. I don't know why. There's this one reader and she speaks on her like in a really bad way. And I love, oh wow. See, I just had to listen. Okay. It's regarding love, you guys. That's why I have to use the love deck. But the Rider-Waite is what I prefer. The source keeps showing me the design on the Tooth deck. So that's why I'm going with it. I saw it before I went to sleep. I'm telling you, I know what it's going to be when I rest my head. I think this is it. Yeah, those are the three. So we have 3 cards. Perfectly fine. I think I just like to hold the cards in my hand. So you got my homegirl. You got the Queen of Wands, okay? Some of y'all are seeking fame. Um, and she represents that. She represents that success. Also here, something is about to happen. It's like it's not normal stuff. It's not normal. It's not normal happening. Okay. Queen of Wands is here. She represents the male and female balance. So she would be like a temperance, except she's minor arcana. You see that light? I love that light. She's minor arcana. But she's major. She can organize. She doesn't give up. She could not know the outcome. You could be male or female. She could not know the outcome, but she's going to remain projecting herself to the outcome she wants because she is a creator. She is a boss. She has authority to do so. So in tarot, when you see the scepter, it represents the male phallic. So you know what that means. I hope you know what that means. She's holding it. Look at it. It's a big one too. My girl. Okay. And then her hand is on this cheetah, right? And it's in a trance for her. It's going to do whatever she says at her will. She is in charge of her life. She organizes the people in her life. And some of y'all are operating in that. And you're being brave. And some of you are already her. Some of you are embracing. You're entering into that energy. And it feels fucking good, doesn't it? Yeah? Yeah? I know, right? Feels amazing. But she can balance her feminine as well. And she can allow things to happen and flow. She understands things happen in their own time as well. So she's the ish, okay? And then you have the Six of Wands, which is success. But I'm glad that Source revealed the Six of Wands with the Tooth deck. I want to show you this deck. This is also it's a combination of masculine and feminine energy. So I call this a delivery card. It's delivering something, right? The delivery. It has a lot of wands, but they look like arrows. And there's a rainbow above it. You see that? And you see the symbol? The symbol here is like a combination of the male and female. You have 6 wands. And like a compass. Like it's going out in all directions. It's reaching out in all directions. So that it doesn't miss its mark. Because it is victory. It is success. Okay? The target of the arrows, the target, the purpose is love. 2 of Cups. Look at that love flow into both cups. Sharing a drink from the main cup. This is an offering. Y'all have projected yourself to when this happens. Some of you haven't even asked for it. You just are knowing it's going to happen. Okay, so I did that, Source. I did that. Now, can I please touch the Rider-Waite? Thank you. Okay. So now I need a little more. And then I'll grab the Romance deck. I just need this for one card. Okay. Sirs and misses, you are being seen. You're being watched. You're being acknowledged for your Queen of Wands energy. You are being appreciated for being able to hold things together when you shouldn't have. It's noticed. It is your greatest quality, and it is very attractive to someone. So I need to clarify these arrows. Like, what is the purpose of these arrows? I know it's love, but they're in all directions. So there are different emotions. The Lovers. So the purpose of the arrows is heaven on earth. It is just what it is. I'm not going to tempt or test source anymore. I'm putting it down. That was deep. Already clarified with the Two of Cups, right? Then the Lovers come out, which means heaven on earth. But the arrows in all directions is this person trying to cover their tracks. They're trying to, they're thinking about it. But it also means there's a timeline. Like, they're on a timeline, and they know they have to take steps to approach you. So there's choices that they're making. They're actively making choices to come to you. Wow. Heaven on earth. Again, communication on top of a communication. So wands can mean communication or messages, but this is this is a divine connection, and it took you or them. Place yourself wherever it resonates. If you're the person getting ready to make this offer, that's fine. But I want you to know that you already should be aware that you are about to make this offer to the Queen of Wands. Okay? Look her up. The qualities I'm giving you are the Queen of Wands. You're about to, she is, so like I said in another video, the Empress is love. She is Venus. And the Emperor is divine masculine, holy, like he is a boss, authoritative, and, very passionate and sexual. Queen of Wands is divine masculine and feminine, balanced. She, to a weak man or woman, the energy of Queen of Wands would be intimidating. But to know the Queen of Wands, you are going to laugh a lot. You are going to trust her with everything. And you know that if she lets you in, she's affording you something very respectful and precious, because she doesn't fool around too much. Like, she's playful, but when it comes to organizing and life and success, very driven, very authoritative. So she makes sure everyone's having a good time. She'd be the hostess with the mostest. But she also makes sure you get your ass up and go to work too. And like, all aspects of life are organized for her. She is almost like a machine. She's so good. Okay. And if you're going to make this offer to her, don't disrespect her. It could be male or female. So ladies, if it's a man you're going to approach and he is the Queen of Wands, he is that balance, or fellas, if that's the case, Don't come half-assed and disrespect them with some offer. I got an offer recently. And I had to walk away from this person because they made it like emotions were involved, but the offer was sex, as if that's all I wanted. And it was a previous relationship, and I was helping him, you know. And I told him, I'm helping you because of who I am. We don't have to put that in there, And he was persistent, that his home life wasn't happy, blah, blah, blah. I'm it. But his offer didn't reflect that I was it, right? So, right? So I'm not even helping him with his situation anymore in order to preserve myself, because I am the Queen of Wands. So, if you're approaching the Queen of Wands energy in your person, be respectful. Do not come offering half of anything. That is your warning. Okay? I'm here to tell you. You might as well just go back and sit your tail down and just forget about it. Just don't do it. And you're watching. There's cross watchers. Queen of Wands people, the ones who are in the Queen of Wands position, you are being watched. They want to reach out to you. It's not creepy. It's very complimentary, actually, because they understand who you are now. Some of you, it's a love coming back, and you have a soul tie. This is a spiritual relationship. You may not understand it. You just know this person. It is a spiritual tie. Some of you haven't met them, and you have a longing. You have this longing for someone. And it'll happen because you're now in your Queen of Wands energy. Like you have balanced yourself to the point that you are attracting what's yours now, whereas you were attracting what you were feeling before, which wasn't the Queen of Wands. You were attracting, if you were the chaos, you were attracting it. If you were the Five of Swords and arguments, you were angry. That's what you were attracting, even though it presented as love. Underlying, both of you had some stuff to work out. You attracted what you were. So now that you're in this Queen of Wands energy, your signal from the Bat Cave is saying, yeah, you're ready. Give me some real, oh. I don't know if y'all know, but I've dated some famous people. I mean, they weren't Michael Jackson famous, but my ultimate fantasy is Trey Songz, Tremaine. Give me some real, oh, come on. All right, let's go. I'm not clarifying anything with this romance deck from Thomas. He was so nice. I just said, I really love this. Like, this is what I want. But don't let those qualities sway you. I'm just getting myself together before I get going. Focusing on what I'm feeling, so that me and the cards can get it together with divine energy. Source creator. All right, what we got? So I made a deal with Source that I would never read these cards in reverse. I just wouldn't. I have enough decks to read reversals. I want to honor romance as it presents. So in its truth, in its wholeness, I'm not reading reversals on this deck. Two of Pentacles came out, which is Two of Coins. This is Queen of Wands too. Like, it is the work, life, love, and health balance. That's what the purpose of coming together in this union. So I have a huge message, a huge download that's about to happen. I'm already 20 minutes in. Let me get these cards out of the way. And a transformation. Your person's going through a huge transformation. So this is like the Death card. So they're facing their fears. They have come to realize that you are the Queen of Wands. And they're just organizing some shit to come at you correct. If you're a cross watcher, I want you to know you are on a timeline. Your person is not about to be available to you like you think. Your person may be single for most of the time you've known them. Source is about to fill their cup. They are not about to remain single waiting for you. You two have a soul tie. So you can meet in this life. You can meet in another life in another place. It doesn't have to be this. Doesn't have to be the playing field. And your person knows that. And your person is ready to live. So if you're the cross watcher and you're trying to, you know that's your person, but you're still pussyfooting around, Source is going to snatch them away from you. Someone's going to come in and honor the Queen of Wands. Period. It's due, Queen of Wands. It's due. All those arrows out, Source is searching. Source is calling out the right person. If it's not you, you might have been called. You might have been one of the many opportunities, but you don't have to be the one. I want you to know that. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are on a timeline. And that's what I wanted to say. This is a soul tie, so it's going to be there. Ooh, what we got? Ooh. So you've got strength. This tie cannot be broken. Some of you are in your own relationship. You have walked away from the Queen of Wands like she wasn't Queen of Wands or he wasn't Queen of Wands, only to realize they were. They are the everything. Your life would be heaven on earth. That card, the Lover's card, the soulmate twin flame card, came out on the Six of Wands, on the victory, the direction. You have to make that choice, though. They are not waiting for you. But the bond, here's Six of Arrows. The bond can't be broken. The purpose of this is to move into calmer waters. Once you decide to move into calmer waters, it's going to work. And I just want to tell y'all something. This is the personality of the person that is not in the Queen of Wands energy. That old way of thinking, like you're a complex person. You like to be secretive. You want to be powerful, but you can be moody. That's not going to work either. Like, get your shit together. This right here, this Death card, all that has to cease and desist. The transformation has to be apparent to your person. So if you're not feeling good, don't tell her or him you're feeling good. They're going to know your shit from the jump that you're bullshitting. If you're happy, but you want them to think you're sad, that's manipulation and games. That is this Prince of Cup. I honestly don't want a Prince of Cup offer. This is what you've been offering. You've been offering that bullshit Prince of Cup offer, you know, like, I just held something. I just felt run through me. I'm a musician. You know, like, some of y'all playing that card. I've dated them. Some of you cross watchers, you are so shallow that you've chosen your now person off of who they used to know back 20 years ago. They mess with somebody that's now famous and now so you chose them over the Queen of Wands energy person. So you have to deal with that shallowness. And you need to know that at this moment, I really hope for you that you're up and up and that you're striving for Queen of Wands energy for yourself as qualities, because that's not going to work. Piggyback writing off of Queen of Wands, that's not going to work. Queen of Wands is very genuine when she gives, when she shares. But she's also a bitch, and she don't play, and she will snatch her damn cat out to scratch the hell out your ass and eat you up and shit if you bullshitting her. So don't come at her half-ass. Yeah, you've been working on this. You're working on how to approach her. Okay, so here's your video to let you know. Look, y'all, share this video on all your little groups and stuff so they can know. Do not approach your person half-assed when you know they're the Queen of Wands energy. Okay? Six of Pentacles. Aww. And there's the last card out. Queen of Wands again. Bam! Bam! So you want to give her something. Queen of Wands people, this person wants to give you something. And I believe it's their heart. These coins have hearts on them. They're very beautiful cards. I don't know if Thomas watches these. Thank you for my deck. These are beautiful. He wants to give his heart to her. And look at all the other hearts he's offered. Look at all that bullshit. Look at all that. And that's the Queen of Hearts right there. That's our person, right? That's some of y'all, you know, and that's y'all. Y'all are the Queen of Wands. I'm sorry. Y'all sitting there and he's like, no, this is the one. And you just look how she looking like. Negro. Bruh. For real. So it's going to take more than I love you. That's not going to happen. You're going to have to come to her with a whole new situation. You're going to have to come to her with a design and plan, and it has to already be implemented. You have to show, not speak. You can't speak to her. But remember, some of y'all are on a timeline. I hear 1 week. So that means you have less than a week. Source is moving fast. Source is about to honor Queen of Wands. Because, bam, look how regal she is. Sitting up like, yeah, bitch. I'm not waiting on you. I'm ready for the offer. You can present it to me. And I'll decide. She's not open to nothing that's crappy. She's already got a big pot full of smoke, full of heat. Flame, passion, life. You don't have to be put together. And you don't have to be perfect. But that Prince of Cups offering, it's not going to work anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go to your person with a funky Prince of Cups. Well, you know, I just get moody, or, you know, I'm a complex, you know, I don't think right, or, you know, I'm this, and then turn around and be like, but I'm going to be great. And how you going to be all that and you all this and all that? Don't come with the chaos. Don't come with the, don't face front. Don't be funky, fake. Don't be any of that. I've dated local famous people. That's the reading, y'all. Let me get a numerology card. Yeah, some of y'all chose your person off of who that person said they knew years ago. And now your person is looking like, that ain't the person. You know, it's like, where did your thinking manifestation? Yeah, you guys, Queen of Wands, y'all have created this. You've created this love offering, and there may be multiple. Seriously, I know the reading previously was like, I believe it was 7 of Cups. So a lot of different opportunities coming in, or options. So whoever you know you're connected to, you don't have to stay stuck on that person. They might not come correct, and I'm telling you, bam. Yeah, your cycle is complete. This is a karmic cycle. It has come to completion. You two are supposed to come together for a love partnership if they come correctly. If not, you will have a love offering that comes in, and it's not going to be your person. And you're going to be so okay with that. It is going to be a love partnership. And it's going to complete you. You're going to feel whole. You already feel whole. You're going to feel like all of your gifts and talents and your beautiful self, how you give, how you command, how you organize, how you dominate, how you nurture, how you love. All of that is going to be honored, even if it's not with your person. You've grown to that extent, and Source has said, manifestation complete, the love partnership. So cross watchers, if you're watching, you have 1 week. And I know, if you're like, I didn't realize it till I saw this reading. Well, then it's not your time. It's not your 1 week. You got some more time. You got a lot more time. So it's just not your reading. This is for people who know who their Queen of Wands is. They want to approach their Queen of Wands. I'm telling you, they are scared as hell, Queen of Wands, to approach you. They're scared. You intimidate them. But remember, the weak ones are intimidated. The ones that are driven by passion, they're coming in no matter what. They can't lose you. That's the difference. Where one is scared, the other one's like, fuck that. I ain't scared. I'm scared to lose. There's women out here like, I'm scared to lose him. There's women that have been the Prince of Cups and been acting like it was my cycle, or this was going, and they make excuses for their bad behavior. They're done with that. They're coming to you, sirs and ladies, with truth, and they're putting everything on the floor for you. It's almost going to seem desperate, which they need to. You saw them hearts sitting around waiting on them pentacles. Come on now. But that's what's going on. And same for the gentleman, the divine masculine energies. There's some that are coming in, and they don't see you as intimidating anymore. They see you as fucking magical. And they're willing to take the chance at getting rejected versus losing you. They can't lose you. They can't. But I don't get a lot of times, but when I get them, I speak them. And because I get nervous, I'm like, is that me getting involved? But it's not. It's 1 week. It's still running through every energy point from my root on up and out is 1 week. 1 week. So there you go. There's your reading. Stay well. I love y'all. Show your girl some love and share this, please. Y'all be crappy on that two-way street stuff. Some of y'all really, really, that ain't right. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. I love y'all.